It's Saturday, December 19th. I'm Mike Rogers, and this is Comic Book Steals and Deals. Over at Eastside Comics today, they have the Alex Carner Planet of the Symbiotes. Amazing cover. Should be in my thumbnail today. $20 for the trade, $55 for the set. They have the Gwenom Carnage #1. This is an In-Huck Lee, but it's not the In-Huck Lee you're thinking about. There's a different In-Huck Lee. This is the Face It Tiger cover, which is a cover swipe from one of the ASMs. Trade is 25 and the set is 60. Over at Golden Apple Comics today, they have the Amazing Spider-Man #56. This is the Peach Momoko Spider-Gwen. Very good looking. I immediately bought it. $20 for the trade, $50 for the set. They have the Cherry Pop Tart #2. This is a adult themed comic book that came out in the 70s that they're redoing. She did #1, sold out immediately. #2 sold out immediately, I believe, on Frankie's Comics. Check that out to make sure I'm right. They do have it over at Golden Apple, 25 for the trade, 50 for the set. Outer Limits Borough today has Venom 32, the Koi Fam, Hulk 181 swipe. Only place I've seen this, $14.99 for the trade and $24.99 for the Virgin variant. Black Cape Comics has Ha Ha #1. This is the Black Cape Comics variant with the man and the wife beater, and it's like a painting of a guy in a wife beater sitting in a wife beater. It's a terrible name. In a t-shirt, sitting in a chair, and he's got like a clown mask on. It's a wonderful cover. Check it out. Ha Ha is going to be as big as Ice Cream Man is now, and this is your opportunity to jump on a #1, $19.99. Over at Big Time Collectibles, they have the Peach Momoko Mystery Box. It's $99, and you get an assortment of unavailable anywhere else Peach Momokos. There's a sketch cover you can't get anywhere else, and there's a thank you variant that we don't even know what that is, that she's doing just for this box. So, big collection of Peach Momokos, and their variants I'll throw in there as well. $99 for that. Only 300 of those are available. And then they have the Venom #32, the Delato. This Delato looks like a $75 book. It's $19.99 for the trade, $59.99 for the Virgin variant, or $59.99 for the set. You gotta check this out. I don't think it fits in my thumbnail today, but this one feels special. It just feels special. It just feels like this is a book that's going to do very well in the long run. It's really good looking. That's the Venom 32 Delato at Big Time. Unknown Comics has the buy 3, get 3 free. And they have a very nice selection of King in Black. #2, so I went looking for King in Black today, and King in Black #1 has sold out rather well. King in Black #2 is hard to find. There are all these variants of King in Black #1 that don't seem to be in King in Black #2, or they're just being very difficult to find. So I'm finding a tattoo variant. I'm finding the A cover just like usual. There's a secret variant, but there's another variant that I found that I think I listed here today. But I'm trying to track down all the variants for King in Black #2, and I'm having a difficult time finding them. When you look in stores, they go right to 3 and right to 4. So I don't know if 2's already sold out, but looking for those #2s. And they just have a really nice selection over at Unknown Comics of King in Black. Over at One Stop Shop Comics today, they have the Department of Truth #4. This is the Brian Lavelle cover at $19.99. I've never seen this one before. Pretty cool. And they have a recount #1, the Neil Nelson. This is a Statue of Liberty with sunglasses on, and somebody spray painted the nose red. Or maybe there's not even sunglasses, just the nose red. It's a really good looking cover. Recount 1 is catching my attention at $19.99. El Rey Comics has 12 Days of Christmas. Today is day 1. I didn't even look at the deal. I just saw it was 12 Days of Christmas, and I thought I'd report on it. They do have that Ha Ha #1, the Trump cover that I reported on yesterday. It was in the thumbnail, $24.95. And Dead End Kids #1. They have a version of Dead End Kids #1. I believe this is the new series that just came out. The Virgin variant, there are only 200 of these made, and there's 20. And then there's a Chrome with the same cover. Only 50 of these were made, $199.99. Over at Wanted Comics. Wanted Comics is spelled with an X, but this will all be linked below, so you don't have to worry about that. They have Kanan, #1 by Scotty Young. I didn't know there was a Scotty Young Kanan #1. Star Wars Kanan #1, Scotty Young, $39.99. Bunch of first appearances in that book. They have Darth Vader #6, second print. That has the first appearance of a new character on the cover. The second print, $10. They have Gaiga #1, the 1 in 30 and the 1 in 15. I'd never seen these before. They have them both, I think, both at $20 or $20 a piece. Check that out. They have Venom #2. This is the Wanted Comics Venom #2. Now I sold this comic way back when we first started doing the auctions, and the one that I had a double cover on it. And I've been trying to find this comic book for a while to see if I could buy another one, to see if it had another double cover. Find one comic with a double cover, go after that, because there might be a couple of double covers in that. That might have been something that happened more than once in that print run. So they have Venom 22, the Virgin variant, the first symbiote cover. This is the one that I found this is the Wanted Comics variant that I found the double cover of. The trade is 10, the Virgin variant is 20. Finally, over at Ratha Comics, their selection of Something's Killing the Children it's almost every book that there is. They have more books than they don't of Something's Killing the Children, including variants. This is just a list of some of the books they have. Now, these are not on sale, so you can use CBSD10 and get 10% off your order. CBSD10 at checkout. Comic Book Steals Deal 10. And you get 10% off your order at checkout. Now, this is a list of the ones that are harder to find, but there are way more than this. So, #2, the second print. #4, the FOC. #5, you can't even find #5 anymore. #5, the FOC. These are FOC variants. I'm not even sure the final order cutoff variants. Maybe they were doing them released them at final order cutoff. I'm not quite sure, but 4 and 5 had final order cutoff variants. They have #6, the One Per Soar. #6, the Jenny Frison. #8, the second print. #9, the second print. #10, the second print. And #1, the Jay Lee. Now, that one Jay Lee is probably one of the coolest. It's a Jay Lee cover, and it's the hardest one to find. They're the only ones who have it. And that, I didn't write down the prices of those, but I thought I'd just give you an idea of what they have over there. So if you're looking for Something's Killing the Children, you got to go over to Ratha Comics and take advantage of that. So tonight we're doing an auction. I'm probably going to get it started here at about, look for the reminder. I'd hate to tell you a time and then it's going to be a different time. I'm hoping it's going to be 8 o'clock, but it could be more like, it could be 8:30. I'm going to set up the little thingy right now to give you the timer, and so that everybody gets their notification that it's going to be happening, but it should be about 8 or 8:30, so about an hour and a half. Sorry, I just had so much stuff to do. Meant to do a daytime thing and a nighttime thing. Only got time for the nighttime thing. So that's all I got for you right now, but talk to you later.